Hello my dear students, so welcome to our next part of your classes. So I'll show you the examples. We will do bit examples, then we'll proceed with types of matrices and the exercise part. Okay, so here example 1 I've taken. If a matrix has 8 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? So what the question they are telling, it has how many elements? 8 elements it is having, and they are asking you the possible orders. Means order they have not given, like which order the matrix is, like whether it is 4 cross 1, 3 cross 4, they have not given you. They are telling you to find by only elements. By considering elements you have to find the orders. Okay, so this just sentences which you have to understand I have written. It's not necessary like for every problems you have to write, but for your time being is an example, so I'm telling you, if a matrix of order m cross n, it has mn elements, right? If the order is of m cross n, because we don't know, right, how many orders in general. So in general, how many elements it will be mn. So now to find all possible orders with the matrix of 8 elements, we will find all ordered pairs of natural numbers whose product is 8. So elements, the orders with 8 elements, how we will find the natural numbers whose product is 8. Product means what? Any two numbers which you multiply, you should get the product as 8. So thus all the possible ordered pairs are, which two numbers when you multiply will you get 8? One thing is 1 into 8, right? So ordered pair it is, just you can write 1 comma 8. Ordered pair means this we call ordered pair, right? One is 1 comma 8, the other is same 8 comma 1, another which you have into 2 4 8, right? So 2 comma 4 and one more it will be 4 comma 2. So your ordered possible orders can be either, you can write hence. Okay, the possible orders will be 1 cross 8, 8 cross 1, one more is what? 2 cross 4, and the other is 4 cross 2. Simple. When they have given you elements, you have to just check the product. Product means in which two numbers if you multiply, you get the same product of the elements which they are asking. Such problems comes for 1 marks. Okay, these problems you can note it down, it comes for 1 marks. I'll write here, it is for 1 mark. Such problems come for 1 marks, so concentrate. No need of writing all this, just for your understanding I have given you. You can just directly write this. Possible ordered pairs will be whatever the elements they have given. Suppose they have given you 5, if it will be, then ordered pair will be, in case they tell you elements are 5 elements, so find order. Okay, possible order they are asking. So 5 means how we have to do, we have to find the product, and it should be of 2 natural numbers. Product of this will be what? Either it will come in 1 table or in 5 table. Only 2 of them is possible, right? That is 1 5, 1 into 5 is 5, and one more will be 5 into 1. Such way simple questions will be, they will give you elements and they are asking you order, means you have to check in which table that particular number lies. When you multiply, you have to get the same number. Now if you see, it will be 1 cross 5 and one more will be 5 cross 1. In the same way, if they have given you 4, if they have given you, it will be what? 1 cross 4, this can be 1 ordered. Second will be 4 cross 1, one will be 2 cross 2, right? These are the possible orders. Orders means what? This represents your row and the other one represent your column, right? M cross n, we are representing in the same way, right? Your M represent rows and your n represent columns. So such problems come for your 1 marks. Such problems will be for 1 mark, so note it down. You can pause the video and you can note all the sentences. Okay, next question, next example. Construct 3 cross 2 matrix whose elements are given by aij is equal to 1 by 2 modulus I minus 3j. Here they are asking you to construct matrix, okay, and elements they have given you in this form. So how you have to do, we will see, we'll try it. This is also very easy. So first of all, to do, we will write our general. In general, how it is given? In general, 3 cross 2 matrix is given. How we write? I have said you in general, and I'm taking this. 3 means what? It represents rows and 2 represent your columns. So how many rows it should be? 1, 2, 3. 3 rows, and the arrangement how it will be? Rectangular. So in general, how we give? A11 columns they have said you 2, right? So A11 and here A12. Here it will be A21 and A22. Here it will be A31 and A32. So in general it is like this. So now what they are telling you, you have to construct it. Elements we have to find, means we have to check for A11 what element will be, we have to write what A12 will be, A21. In the same way we have to just write these elements. How we will write? Here they have given you the condition, okay, here they have given you condition, and what they have given you, we can write, we have, what you have, Aij is equal to 1 by 2 modulus I minus 3j, right, I minus 3j. So for particular 1 each element you have to fill it and you have to check what element you get. So I will be your row, j will be your column. So this, see, 1 1 ij. So we'll start now. You can take, first we will find for A11 element. A11 in place of I it is 1, in place of j it is 1. So wherever I will be you will put 1, wherever j it is that also you will put 1 for this element. So half modulus 1 minus 3 into 1. I'm writing here only. So it will be 1 by 2. 1 minus 3 into 1 is 3, right? 3 into 1 is 3, and here what you will get? Half. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. So as per you know, when it is modulus, in modulus negatives also becomes positive. So you will get 2 by 2, 2 ones are 2 ones are. So A11 element is 1, right? I hope you are clear how we have to do. One thing we can do here, you can write I is here 1, 2, 3. Yes, here also 2 is there, here also 3. 1, 2, 3, and j will be here 1 1 it is and 2 2 it is. So j will be 1 comma 2. You can take at the start if you want to write it so that you shouldn't get confused. I will be your first terms, the first numbers in that elements, and j will be the second numbers. Okay, in the same way we will follow for A12. So next is our A12. Half, what is our I? It is 1, and our j is what here? See, j is 2. So in place of j we put 2. In the same way, half 1 minus 3 2s are 6. So 1 minus 6 is what? It is nothing, minus 5, and in modulus negatives becomes positive. So your answer is 5 by 2. In the same manner, you will find for A21 you will get half, I is your 2. So 2 minus 3, 1, half, 2 minus 3 ones are 3. So here you will get 2 minus 3 is minus 1, and again minus changes to positive. So it is 1 by 2. Now A22, your I is here what? 2, j is also 2. So it will be half, 2 minus 3 into 2, half. So you get 2 minus 3 2s are 6. What you will be having? Half. 6 minus 2 is, it is minus 4. So what you will get? 4 by 2, 2 ones are 2 2s are, and this term is 2. Next we have for A13 3 1. Your I is 3, your j is 1, so we get half. 3 minus 3 into 1, so you have half. 3 minus 3, 3 minus 3 is what? It is nothing but it is 0. So 3 minus 3, you'll get here 0. 0 by 2 is nothing but it is 0, right? 0 by 2 is nothing but it is 0. Last you have a 3 2, so your I is 3 and your j is 2, so you will get half. 3 minus 3 2s are 6, 3 minus 6 is minus 3 and you will get 3 by 2. So see, you have got the elements, how many you want. You should be very much keen, or you have to focus on the thing which they have given you, how much matrix it is, okay, which order matrix it is. So in general you have to write it, and then particularly each element you have to find it out. At the last you can fill it up. At the last you can write, hence A is equal to, your A11 element is what? 1. Your A12 element is 5 by 2. Your A21 element, here it is 1 by 2. A22 is 2. A31 is 0. A32 is 3 by 2, and you have to fill it. Okay, just it is simple. Such questions also come for your 1 marks. Okay, such both come for your 1 marks. Just you can mark it, you can write it, whichever I am telling you, like this comes for which marks and all, you can just note it down. Okay students, such types of, this 2 types you will get for 1 marks. Either of this one you will be, make sure that you will get it, definite questions. Okay, next proceeding to the other problems. First I want to show you again few terminologies. I'll just show you in writing definitions and all. I'll give you time, you can just pause the video and you can write it neatly, the notes and all. But before that I'll just explain you, in a short way I'll explain you. So there are types of matrices in this. We will go one by one. I'll be explaining you, and directly with an example I'll show you. So first one, it is like a row matrix. What is your row matrix? Row matrix is nothing. So suppose I've taken here 5 2 1. Okay, here as you can see you have only single row. Row is how many? 1. And what about the columns? 1 2 3. So it is 1 cross 3. Your order is 1 cross 3. When they are telling you row matrix, your order will be always 1 for your row. Okay, in row matrix for your row order will be 1. No concentrating on your columns. Columns how many can be? Okay. In the same way follows, second comes column matrix. Column matrix is the same. Your column, order of column will be what? Order of column will be 1, and rows how many can it be? For suppose if I have taken here, 1, 1 by 2, 0. Here you can see rows are how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. Column is just single. Yes, you can see now. Your rows is 3 and your column is 1. So when you are telling row matrix means you have to clearly understand order will be only 1 for row. Column matrix, it will be order for column matrix, it will be 1. In your row matrix columns how many can it be, and in your column rows how many also can be. So suppose it can be like this also, 1 2. So here you can see row is how many? 2 and the column is 1. Okay. Now one more, we'll proceed for the next. Third one is your square matrix. Okay, square matrix is nothing where rows and columns are equal. Okay, the number of rows and number of columns should be equal. Suppose if I have taken A, say I am taking 2 1, 1 by 2, 5. This is my 1 matrix. You can see here how many rows? 1 2. Order is rows are 2 and columns 1 2 cross 2. So such type of matrices we call square matrix, where your rows and columns should be same. For suppose if they are telling you make a square matrix of order 1 cross 1. 1 cross 1 means your see like this, 1 cross 1 will be, suppose I have written here 5. Your row is how much? 1, and your column is also 1. In the same way, 3 cross 3 they can give, 4 cross 4, 5 cross 5, anything, it should be equal. That is your square matrix. Okay. Next comes diagonal matrix. Diagonal, I am very pretty sure that everyone might be knowing what you mean by diagonal. The word diagonal. Diagonal means what? You know, like this, like slant line which we draw in this way, you know, either this or in such a way, that we call it as diagonal. Now suppose you can see this only, this square matrix, this is diagonal, this both are opposite to each other means diagonal. Here also these terms is called as diagonals. This line passing by is called as diagonal. Like this, if you are crossing it, is called as diagonal. So in diagonal matrix, what does this suggest is, diagonal matrix tells, first of all, diagonal matrix should be a square matrix. Square matrix means what? Number of rows and number of columns should be equal. So whenever you are telling diagonal matrix, you tell a square matrix is a diagonal matrix where non-diagonal elements are 0. Non-diagonal elements are 0. Means what? Suppose I will take example A I have. Make sure diagonal elements should be always a square matrix first. Okay, your diagonal matrix will be, should be, supposed to be a square matrix. When it is a square matrix, then diagonal matrix applies. And diagonal matrix, what it tells, non-diagonal element should be 0. Now this is, I have constructed 2 cross 2 order elements. Now my diagonal, this part is diagonal. Okay, only this section you have to consider. Okay, in such a way. So here I have taken 1, here I have taken 2. This is my diagonal line, and they are telling non-diagonal elements are 0. So this part will be 0, this part will be 0. They are our non-diagonal. Diagonal, now for suppose in your matrix you are considering, you have to consider in this part only, don't go the other way. If I am considering 3 cross 3, so if I have, first I will write diagonal elements. Diagonally there should be elements. Now here I have 1, 2, here I am writing minus 3. This is my diagonal. Diagonal elements, element should be there. Other than this, which will be there, now it is 3 order, right? 1, 0. This all will be 0, 0, 0. This is of which order? 3 cross 3. As you can see, it is square matrix. Rows are 3 and columns are also 3. Simple. These all terminologies are very simple. You can just, by me showing this, you can understand it. Okay, you can remember it very quickly. Next term is scalar matrix. Scalar matrix, here scalar matrix should be a diagonal matrix. Like we tell, a diagonal matrix is scalar when it will be scalar when diagonal elements are equal. Now here if I showed you in your previous diagonal matrix, here just I said you non-diagonal element should be 0, this much. Now for scalar matrix, what it will be, your diagonal element should be equal, and that obvious means your non-diagonal elements will be 0 only. For suppose I have taken here root 3, here also it will be root 3 and the other part will be 0. So this is 2 cross 2. In the same way, if I have taken 3 cross 3 order, if here it is 1, in 3 rows also it should be 1, and the other diagonal elements will be 0, and this is 3 cross 3. Yes, this is your scalar matrix. I hope I am clear for this. Next terminology comes identity matrix. Identity matrix is nothing, square matrix. Okay, square matrix in which your diagonal elements are 1 and rest will be 0. So suppose whichever order you take. And one more thing, your identity matrix, it is always denoted by I. Okay, the notation is I. Whenever if I tell you I, you have to know it is a identity matrix. Like you write I is equal to, if I am writing what they have said, it should be a square matrix. So suppose this is 2 cross 2, means your rows also 2, your columns also 2. Diagonal element should be 1. So this and 0, 0. This is identity matrix of order 2 we tell. 2 cross 2 means order 2. One more, if I am taking order 3, order 3 means what? 3 cross 3. So it will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, which means what? Your diagonal elements will be only 1. When it is 1 and rest all elements are 0, it is represent as identity matrix. Okay, I guess in your scalar matrix also I have shown you like this only. For this, if it is like this, we call it as identity matrix of order 2. This is identity matrix of order 3, like this, order 4, order 5, like this it will be. But currently till your syllabus you have just up to order 3. Then comes your last, zero matrix. Zero matrix is what? Obvious, when all elements are null or 0 in the particular matrix. For suppose A is equal to 0 0 0 0, this is your nothing but your zero matrix, or you can tell as null matrix. One more last I want to show, that is your equality. Okay, equality matrices, this is very useful. Equality matrices is nothing where the obvious you should have a same order, it should be a square matrix itself. Now whenever you are doing the equality, we need 2, right? So suppose if I have 1, in general I am taking Aij, this is one matrix, and another B if I am taking, and in general Bij, okay, Bij. So this both, whatever we are taking, order should be same. Suppose this is mine, one element A and another one B. So suppose if I am taking 2 cross 2 order, this also should be 2 cross 2. 2 3 0 1, and this also should be say 2 3 0 1, and B also should be same, 2 3 0 1. Equal when we tell, when both the terms should be equal, right? Corresponding elements of both the matrices should be equal. Now if you see your A is 2 3 0 1, and even your B is what? 2 3 0 1. In short, if your A is equal to B, it is called as your equal matrices. They will give you like this, and they may ask you to find your x, y, z. So suppose you have here, and suppose you have x, 2, 3, 4. Here you have, okay, and here you will be having 1, 2, 3, 4. And they are telling you it is an equal matrix, so means you equate only, right? So here if they ask you what is your x value, so x is obvious, it will be what? 1. Such questions arises. Okay, these are the 8 terminologies which you had to know about it. Okay, so this is what we have done. I have written in your definition wise also, so you can just pause it and you can note it down, the notes. Okay, column matrix, where your column will be only 1 irrespective of your rows. Row matrix, row will be 1 irrespective of column. Square matrix, where you will be having of same number of rows, same number of columns. You can just pause it and you can write down. Okay, next is your square matrix. Number of rows and your number of columns are equal. Just in your definition wise I have given, so you can just write it whenever they are asking you the definitions. You can just write it in such a way. You pause it and note it down, all of you. Then you have scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is what? It should be a diagonal matrix where your diagonal elements are 0, right? And in your diagonal elements, non-diagonal elements will be 0, and here diagonal element should be equal, rest all will be 0. See, after your square matrix, diagonal, scalar, identity, 0, they all are linked. Next you have identity matrix. Identity I have said you, diagonal element should be 1, rest all elements should be 0. Such is called as identity matrix. And here you have one note. Note, you see scalar matrix is an identity matrix when k is equal to 1. Scalar matrix will be what? Diagonal element should be equal only, right? So in general they have given k. If that elements is 1, diagonal elements is 1, then indirectly it will be an identity matrix. So such questions will be useful for your CET and all, when they tell you scalar matrix is identity matrix, yes or no, in multiple questions. So such notes is very useful, so you can just note it down. And every identity matrix is a scalar matrix. Okay, then you have 0 matrix where all elements are 0. Just note it down. The example, at last you have equality matrix where both the matrices should be equal and their corresponding elements should be equal. Okay, it should be of same order and corresponding element should be equal. So definition, you can just write it down till here. So from tomorrow, again based on this I will do an example. Basically you have got an idea how you have to find equal, but we will do one and then we will proceed to the exercise part. Till then please write it properly, make your notes, and you have to send me. Okay, thank you students, we will meet tomorrow. Take care.